We are thankful to European Union and NATO practically condemning these irresponsible actions of Russia. European Union and NATO urge Russia to reverse this very provocative decision and supported Georgia's peace plan.
Russia, though, is denying any involvement in this. So they have a very strong voice against what is being said, against all those accusations. So even the condemnations would possibly fall on deaf ears.
Well, this fact of shutting down the plane was just a small demonstration of Russia's aggression against Georgia. Russians don't try to recognize those territories' independence. They're trying to get those territories incorporated into Russia. And it's already clear by the special decree of President Putin that they started recognize illegal separatist authorities, those who are responsible for ethnic cleansing conducted in early 90s, which was recognized by the leaders of the world during the OSCE summits in Istanbul, in Lisbon, in Budapest, 3 times. And Russia has undersigned the same condemnation and same resolution condemning ethnic cleansing.
What evidence do you have that Russia wants these territories and is supporting the annexation, if you will, of the territories back into its own region?
Yeah, best demonstration is in front of us. It's a decree of Russia's president, ordering Russia's government to start recognizing certain separatist institutions, certain separatist legislation. This includes...
but being supporting separatists doesn't necessarily mean that they want these regions back, these territories back into Russia. They're saying they don't want Georgia to have it, but they also are not saying they want Russia. They want these territories back in Russia.
Absolutely. On top of this, Russians have their troops. They're claiming that they are peacekeepers, but it's for everyone already clear that Russians cannot be envisaged as a neutral broker in this conflict. Russia is a side in this conflict. Also, Russia has conducted illegal passportization of our citizens living in that breakaway regions, and more than 80% of citizens got illegally, against Georgian, Russian, and international law, Russian passports.
What is Georgia prepared to do at this point if you feel that there is an increase of potentially militarization on the side of Russia within the territories or even outside of the territories? What is Georgia prepared to do?
Well, it is clear that this move of Russia could severely damage not only Georgia's sovereignty and blow up whole region, but also it would influence relationship between West and Russia, because whole civilized world, democratic world supports Georgia's sovereignty and territorial integrity. And this is the response of Russia for Kosovo, for NATO's desire to expand eastward. And this is a response to Russia that Georgia have achieved as a democratic country a lot. And certainly we think our best, let's say, the hope is to have united voice of Europe and United States speaking strongly with Russia to reverse this decision.
Speaking strongly is one thing, but actually seeing some action is another. Are you looking for either an international presence in the territories? Are you looking for an international voice when it comes to a military presence or a military voice against Russia? What exactly are you looking for in that sense?
Well, fortunately, we don't have any war on the ground right now, and hopefully we won't have it with the international support. Therefore, we really want real peacekeepers, not Russian occupying forces. We want internationalization of the peacekeeping process. Georgian president has presented his peace plan, which is also endorsed by European Union and NATO. And we hope this plan will be realized, and this plan provides this region of Georgia widest autonomy, and also even more provide Abkhaz people with the special guarantees, even introducing mechanism of positive, so-called positive discrimination, that international community can be a guarantor for those guarantees. And we are also introducing special economic measures that would make this region flourish. We are ready to have in the certain regions of Abkhazia free economic zone, and so on, so on and so forth.
All right.
So we are ready to receive additional proposals on this peace plan. We are absolutely open for dialogue with Russia because, in fact, we don't want the confrontation with Russia. We don't want also to draw West into confrontation with Russia. This is Russia's initiative. In fact, we have common interests with Russia to fight against terrorism, against organized crime, against aggressive separatists. There are lots of common challenges, and Russia must understand that Georgia is a sovereign state, is a small democratic state which wants to be good neighbor of Russia, but same time wants to be a part of the Euro-Atlantic community. This is our home. We are Europeans. We are Eastern Europeans, one of the oldest European nation. And it's just because we are a small nation, Russia doesn't have any right to oppress us and to harass Georgia. And I think this is a moment of truth for European Union, NATO, OSCE and other organizations to prove that they are capable to defend values and principles. This is really time to act.